this is Herbert A. Brown Jr., Focus Winner. Today's message is, temptation is real. Matthew 26:41. Keep watch and pray so that you will not give in to temptation. For the spirit is willing, but the body is weak. 1 Corinthians 10:13. The temptation in your life is no different from what others experience. But God is faithful. He will not allow the temptation you face to be more than what you can stand. When you are tempted, He will show you a way out. James 1:14-16. Temptation comes from our own desires, which entice us and drag us away. These desires give birth to sinful actions. When sin is allowed to grow, it gives birth to death. Hebrews 4:15 NIV version. We do not have a high priest who is unable to empathize with our weaknesses, but we have one who has faced all the temptations that we have, yet He did not sin. Again, today's message is, temptation is real. Now, I've done over 500 of these video messages regarding God, all the way back to 2011. When I first did my first one, I received 5 direct messages from 5 beautiful women, all wanting to sleep with me. And I knew, come on now, I'm not that attractive. And I'm talking about God. That was the devil working against me. And I told them, each one of them, I want to introduce God into your life. You're a little bit misguided now, but I want to introduce God into your life. 4 of them went right away, but one persisted. She kept sending me videos of herself, kept saying she wanted to sleep with me. It was incredible. Very good looking woman. Was I tempted? Oh, yes, I was. The old me went right after it and took her up on her offer. But the old me has been nailed to the cross with Jesus. The new me prayed up and read up. I kept praying and I kept reading the Bible. I had others pray for me, kept reading the Bible, kept strengthening myself, not only through my own prayers, but through the prayers of others. And when you resist the devil, he flees. And that's what happened. After a month, she stopped. She stopped trying to entice me. But I'm telling you, we have to know that temptation is real. Temptation in itself is not the sin, but it leads to sin. So we have to be able to discuss this in the church openly. We can't have this judgment, particularly for women. When a woman's tempted, we can't say, we're going to put a big S stamp on her forehead and say, you slut, get out of here. You don't belong in the church. No! We have to be accepting. Welcome the sister. Help encourage her so that she will not give into temptation, and which leads to sin, which leads to death. That's for all our sisters and brothers as Christians. We have to know that temptation is real. We have to encourage each other, pray each other, discuss it, particularly for the young. But it happens at any age. You will face temptation. But you have to stay prayed up. You have to be read up with the Bible. And when your prayers aren't enough, ask other Christians to pray for you. We have to know that when a person faces temptation, they need our help. They need our prayers. They need the strengthening of Jesus. And through the strength of Jesus, you can do anything. So know this, temptation is real. But when you resist the devil, he flees.